Hey, what's up? This is the Sports Post Podcast. And if you guys have been living under a rock and haven't heard, or if you have just been traveling, or if you have been eating all day and have not paid attention to the news, whatever you may be doing, Derek Chauvin, the guy that killed George Floyd, has been found guilty on all counts, and that idiot is not going to get out of jail anytime soon. I think he's going to get like 40 years. I'm not 100% sure, but thank God he's locked away. I know some people have different opinion. I don't give a crap. Bottom line is, it was a racist thing. It was a inhumane thing to do to put his knee on George Floyd's neck for over 9 minutes, and it just, like LeBron James tweeted out, accountability. That's all it is. So you're held accountable for your actions, and this action, Mr. Chauvin, quite frankly, actually, he doesn't even deserve a title. Derek Chauvin um, got what he deserved, and he should have got more. But you know, justice has been served. But at the end of the day, still, you got to take a look at yourself and say, I get justice has been served, but George Floyd's family is still grieving because they lost someone for life. And I hope other people see this and witness what will happen if you do this kind of actions. It's just justice will be served, and like the police's motto is to protect and serve. That did not happen. It's not to kill and to kill again. That's not what it is. It's to protect and serve. He didn't do that. He killed them. It was seen all over camera. The guy had the nerve to say, "Oh, it's based on his addiction and drug use." And give me a break. Like, um, the whole world was not born yesterday. So at the end of the day, like right now, you have the Nick or the Nets playing. Is that, in case you're wondering? But just to conclude, it's he got what he deserved, and he should have got more. But you know, it is what it is. Um, yeah, I'm so glad that he is in prison, and he's in prison for a while, and hopefully there is police reform after this. There is this is, I know it's a long road to take, and I know it's wishful thinking, but police brutality and how they pinpoint, I'm not saying everyone, but how they uh, pinpoint black America, black Canada, for all that matter, color America, color Canada. It needs to stop, and it will eventually. It's just going to take a lot of time. That's all. So once again, Derek Chauvin, um, guilty on all counts, and all the merrier. Well, that's all I gotta say. I knew he was going to be found guilty, but today's a good day. So in the background, we have, of course, you see Blake Griffin, and we have them facing off with the Pelicans. Now, earlier today, I know Kevin Durant went out with a thigh contusion or something like that. Maybe he slipped on a banana peel and he's faking an injury. I don't know. Today, James Harden, the guy that never gets injured, ended up having an injury. I think it was his, he had a rip in his shorts, and he needs to be out until the beginning of the playoffs. So those are pretty expensive shorts. Another one is LA Clippers. Kawhi Leonard. His right shoe hurts, and he will be out because he's got right shoe soreness. I guess that's a legitimate injury these days, especially when you load manage and you fake injuries. I think that is a legitimate thing. But you know what I mean? It's just that's the way the thing goes in the NBA these days. So so let's go over tonight's games. Now we have a bit of a hockey standoff, if you want to say that. Now, Vegas Golden Knights captured the first place overall, I think, last night. However, you have Florida Panthers who are just killing it tonight, and you also have Carolina killing it tonight. So, if both teams win, which they um, will move closer and closer to being number one. What's going to happen? You will find out on the Jag Manget Sports Post podcast. Another one is NBA. Like you have this game with the Brooklyn Nets taking on the Pelicans. The Hawks are playing tonight, and they're doing pretty well. Nate McMillan effect. This guy is an unbelievable coach. I don't know why Indiana fired him, and they're regretting it to this day because they're outside looking in. I believe they're the ninth spot, and I don't think they're gonna be entering the playoffs anytime soon. Um, let's talk about Steph Curry. Steph Curry went on MVP night last night, dropping just bombs and bombs and bombs. Then you got like morons like Skip Bayless saying that he's not MVP. You got idiots like Max Kellerman saying that, oh, because I don't know, for some stupid reason that's in his head, is saying he's not offensive as an offensive player like Kevin Durant or James Harden or Damian Lillard. Max Kellerman's an idiot. This guy, Steph Curry, should be a clear MVP candidate because the guy is just going insane numbers right now. So you never know, that could happen. Could not, still remains to be seen. I still think it's Joel Embiid or the Joker. Speaking of Denver Nuggets, Austin Rivers signed a 10-day contract with the Denver Nuggets. Now, I don't know why Denver Nuggets signed him to a 10-day contract. Why not just sign him for the rest of the year? You need a point guard. And for them not to sign him is utterly stupid. I didn't even know he was a free agent. That's the thing. I was kind of like, what? He signed a 10-day contract. That's weird. But it is what it is. So I hopefully he gets it. Nuggets had a good chance to win. They're 9-2 ever since Aaron Gordon joined the roster. Just imagine if Jamal Murray, Aaron Gordon, and Joker were healthy. What kind of run they would have within the NBA today remains to be seen. This is a Sports Post podcast. Make sure you listen to the Sports Post podcast. Listen to it tonight. I will drop whatever I need to drop on the NHL, NBA, and any other news, including Derek the moron Chauvin, who's pretty much going to jail for the rest of his life. Good riddance to you. You deserve it. And yeah, that's all I got to say. This is Jag Manget for the Sports Post podcast. It is April the 20th. Oh, stay off that weed. It's not good for you. It's not good for you. So I know it's 420 day, but if you got to smoke it, and be responsible. So this is not an after school special. I'm just telling you, I've never done it. I've witnessed people doing it, and it's kind of like, okay, well, they don't use the best judgment, but if you got to use it, you got to use it. Just be responsible. This is Jagmang Sports Post Podcast for April the 20th, 2021.